Hi, this is Ken Kaplan from the New England Motorcycle Museum on site here with Kaplan Cycles, and today I'm proud to be representing the best motocross bike you could buy in '78. This is the Honda 78 CR250R Elsinore. This bike just had a full frame-up restoration by Butch's Cycle. It needs absolutely nothing. Everything was done on the bike. When I say frame-up, it was completely taken down to the last nut and bolt on the bike. Over 45 hours of labor were put into it. The engine cases were split. The crank bearings were replaced. All new gaskets, all new seals on the engine. The transmission was dismantled, inspected. Has a brand new clutch plate, springs, and the cylinder has a new piston and rings, and brand new reed valves. The carburetor was rebuilt. The exhaust on the bike. Take a look at this exhaust. There's not even a single ding on the exhaust. It's absolutely perfect. This is the original style exhaust. The frame rails on the bike, Todd Amaral rebuilt this bike. His dad owns Butch's Cycles, so this was built for the son of the owner of Butch's Cycles, and no cost was spared on this. They were going to race vintage nationals with this bike. This bike is ready to go out and race vintage nationals as is. I'm going to demo it in a second, so hang on. If you're getting tired of hearing me talking, it'll be worth it when you hear this thing run, because it's a beast. It's fast. My brother bought one of these brand new in '78. I'm very familiar with the bike. I did a lot of woods riding on it. These things absolutely rip in the woods. They're motocross bikes, but they're low to the ground, soft suspension. So the engine is brand new. Air filter, carburetor, complete engine rebuild. The exhaust is in brand new condition. It's the original Honda exhaust system, and it has no dings in it. The exhaust alone is extremely rare to find a '78 original exhaust with no dings in it. The frame rails, when he rebuilt this bike, because it was a low-hour bike, the frame rails, there's no dings on the frame rails. If you know anything about steel frame motocross bikes, the frames usually get bashed in. Good luck finding a cleaner frame that's not NOS. The frame's mint on this bike. Swing arm is mint. DG muffler on it. Sounds great, works perfect. It's jetted for the muffler, it runs great. This is a brand new set, a $600 set, progressive shocks. Thousands of dollars of labor and parts were put into this restoration. It's an expensive process. He replaced the rear rim with a 18 by 2¼ aftermarket rim, laced it to the hub, put a brand new set of Pirelli tires on the bike. This bike, they still had the nubs on the tires on the Pirelli Scorpions when I got it, but I've been riding it around the lot here for a couple, yesterday and today a little bit, so trying the bike out, breaking it in and whatnot, so I could do a demo of it and open it up. The engine's fully broken in now, but the tire is brand new, so all the swing arm bearings are new, the wheel bearings are new, the brake pads are new. It's got a brand new set of gold chain and sprockets, front and rear sprockets. So the bike's been completely remanufactured, and it was a low-hour bike to begin with. Every piece of the bike has been repainted except for the front fender, rear fender, and side panels are brand new plastics. He did paint the original factory tank. They painted it in-house at Butch's Cycle, so it's got the Honda graphic on there. The bars are, I think they might be the original bars, but I'm not sure. He did put new perches on here, and new levers, and brand new Ori grips. Brand new fork boots. The forks were completely dismantled. The entire front end was dismantled. As I said, it was a frame-off restoration. The bearings were replaced, repacked. The fork seals were replaced. The oil was replaced. The front wheel bearings were replaced, and the front brake pads were replaced. So everything's 100%, including the brand new tire tube and rim strip. So basically, completely remanufactured the bike. If you bought a bike into a shop and asked them to do this kind of job, you're looking at a $5,000 plus restoration, especially with expensive shocks and everything. So this bike is ready to race. Take it to Mid-Ohio, take it to an AHMRA National, take it to Unadilla. This thing's ready to send it. Suspension, brakes, everything's on point. Let me give you a quick demo. This thing's badass. The original factory pegs are perfectly straight. The shifter's perfectly straight. No damage to the cases. Like I said, this is a low hours bike that he found that had been sitting for a while, and he took it apart and completely rebuilt it. This is done by a motorcycle shop, not some clown in his backyard. This is done by Butch's Cycles. They've been around a long time. They've been in the motocross community forever here in New England, and they know what they're doing. Let me give this thing a quick rip for you. Starts up first kick. bike, okay? It's you. This thing hauls ass. Suspension's on point. The brakes are on point. You're not gonna find a better run in 78 than that. So, idles perfectly. Listen to idle on this thing again. Idle's on point. So ask yourself, when is the opportunity going to come to buy another absolutely mint 78 CR250? This is a dream bike. This is a bike you could ride the shit out of all the time, or you can put it in your museum on display. It's perfect, doesn't need anything. Every nut and bolt has been done on it, thousands of dollars of time and effort, and it was a mint original bike with low hours to start with. Look at the frame rails on this bike. Show them the frame rails, Kenny. Perfectly straight, not a ding on them.
Spoil fuel, Ken.
Whoops.
Yep.
Didn't turn the gas off. But just a fantastic bike, done by professionals. If you have any questions about it, give us a call. 860-454-7024. Good luck bidding on the bike. I'm going to ride it back. It's on display. This bike's on display in the New England Motorcycle Museum today. All the guys that work here that saw it were like, man, that thing's awesome. When they heard it run, all you heard was wrenches dropping in the service department because everybody was on point scoping it out. It's pretty badass and it's a lot of fun to ride. Isn't that what the vintage bike craze is all about? They're fun to ride, and this is a super high, notoriously high quality, legendary quality of the Honda CR250R. Good luck bidding on it. God bless America. Ride her up.